the real thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's what I wanted. It's what I wanted all along.
Take a deep breath and enjoy. You're going to remember this day for the rest of your life.
How does she look? Gorgeous, I bet.
Yes.
Sorry?
Yes, she does.
I'm a lucky man, all right.
Yes.
You look beautiful.
You don't scrub up so bad yourself. Where's our sigh?
Tummy upset. The excitement. You'll be okay, though.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are here on this joyous occasion to give thanks for the marriage of Peter and Leanne and ask for God's blessing. Will you now please join me in prayer? Would you turn and face each other and hold hands? Peter and Leanne, I now invite you to recall the vows that you made at your wedding ceremony.
It's all right, Vicar. It won't be necessary.
I'm sorry?
What are you doing?
What's going on? You can't get cold feet at a blessing.
Happy Valentine's Day, love. You didn't think I'd forgotten, surely.
What's this?
I'll tell you what's in there. In fact, I'll tell you all what's in there. It's a solicitor's letter saying I want a divorce as fast as possible.
Stand corrected.
On what grounds? Good old-fashioned adultery. With who, you might ask? No other than Nick here. My trusty best man. Better than me. Obviously. See, it turns out they've been going at it behind my back for months.
No, I mean, she loves you and that little lad.
Tell her.
Please, Peter, don't do this. I'm begging you.
Tell her!
I made a really terrible mistake. I didn't mean to do it. I'm really sorry.
All the snivelling in the world will not save you now.
This is doing no one any good. You've made your point.
Be quiet! I haven't started yet. Look at her. She begs me. She begs me. But not a week ago, I would have done anything that she asked. She was the love of my life. She was the mother to my kid. A kid who flaming adored her. She was our whole world. Well, there you go. That's horse for you. They can pretend to be anything you want them to be.
Come on now. That's enough.
Don't you dare open your mouth again. Because I swear to God they'll be the last words that you ever say. Now you sit down.
You've got to hand it to the Barlows. The value for money at a wedding.
Please, shut up and put your coat on.
I really don't think this is an appropriate place.
I'm sorry, Vicar, but I thought these places were supposed to be about truth. And that's why I couldn't let her stand there and lie through her teeth all over again like she did in hospital.
No, I wasn't lying. I meant every word.
Oh, yeah, maybe you did. Till death do us part. Which she thought it would before the night was out. But I disappointed her. I disappointed both of them.
No, that's not true.
Don't insult me. Sure there were compensations. It must have been even easier for you fooling a cripple. Not like I was going to burst in on you, is it? But you see, That wasn't enough for him, was it? You had to take it that one step further.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Surely you've not forgotten, Nick. You were my faithful drinking buddy, weren't you? Always there to help me down from the wagon with a sly bottle of vodka or three. Where you going, Norris? You frightened they'll want a refund on the confetti? Sit down, all of you. Sit down! The speeches aren't over yet. There's still so many people I have to thank for making today possible.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
It wasn't just these two that took me for a fool, though. He knew, and Deirdre. And what would any decent father do in that situation? I'll tell you what he did. Nothing. Never said a dicky bird. He just stood by and watched me marry her.
It wasn't Ken's fault. I pleaded with him to give me another chance.
I made a judgment in your best interest.
Hark at King Solomon there. And what makes you, of all people, think you know best when it comes to relationships?
It was over when we found out about it.
What, and that makes it all right? Playing away might be second nature to you, pair, but it's not the way that normal people carry on.
Hey! You were never whiter than white.
Janice, please, don't make it any worse.
No. Janice is right. I've been no angel. I've spent a lifetime fighting my genes. But I won that fight. I would have been faithful. Isn't that right, Carla? Yeah. Leanne's best mate there. Cracking-looking bird, think you'll all agree. But a lot like my best man, it transpires. You see, while me and this tart were planning our wedding, Carla was doing her damnedest to get me into bed. Told me she loved me, no less. Loved me. In fact, she loved me so much that when she found out about these two, she kept quiet and all, secretly hoping I'd twig it myself and come running to her. Well, as you can see, Carla, I'm not running anywhere. Here endeth the lesson. Enjoy the reception. Have one for me.